Let's try this again now, buddy. How come I can't chat? There we go. Yeah, I wasn't able to. I don't know why I got a pop-out chat in order for it to chat. Can you? There we go. Can you see me all right? I'll turn this over here. Okay, you can hear me and see me all right? Okay, now I got to resend this. We're up 2-0. Pretty much got her down here now, right? I'm gonna over 5. I want under 5. You didn't do my bet. Well, if you need over, you're doing good. I hope you got it. What did I do with my phone? My other phone. This is my betting phone. Wonder if we're gonna get anybody else on here. You went over on both? Okay, I had an over on the other one. I can't see how many people are on here now if I do it this way. Just you and I. How's it going, Jen? Eat tools? Oh, Montreal comes back. Good. Hey, Jen, how are you? Are you from Jen? Are you from I gotta see some. Can I move this sucker? Yeah, look at that. Are you from TikTok, Jen? Or are you from my channel? How do I know you, Jenny Tools? Tell me how I know you. Did Jen leave just like that? She came in, said, "Hey, how's it going, Perlo?" and left. That was it. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be under. Probably cash that bitch right out. I don't think I put much on it though. I get $1.57 if I cash over. I might as well take it because this ain't going under, and it's not going to get any better. Take my $2. I lost $8 on that bet.
Right now, get 25% off MSRP for up to $16,175 in total discounts. At Best Buy, we believe that back to school is for everyone, no matter what you're going back to, whether it's a new class or a new recipe. Making big decisions or beautiful music. Being your best or bringing homework into your home office. Whatever you're going back to, let's get back to it together. Find it back to school tech for everyone. Save 50% on these JBL truly wireless headphones at Best Buy.
Who's there? Hello. Are you back, Jen? Sorry, I'm working on another bet here while I'm talking to you.
He's been getting better all season long. He was their player of the month, their first star for the month of February. So by the time the call is there, he was running Thomas one of the best forwards, and that's continued here tonight. Centering pass for Thomas to Todd. Going to find it over. It's going to come up and make it over again. To Todd, right in his feet. Centering pass, but that's it right by him. I'm sure you're lucky to get the ice. What's Sherrod is back.
Holy smokes, we got tons of people on here. How's it going? Doug! Nice. Doug Master. Welcome, my friend. Doug Masters from Detroit, Michigan. Chanel is from Las Vegas. I do not know where Jenny Tools is from. She didn't tell me. How you doing, Doug? That's sweet. Oh, okay, never mind. Or are you a Patreon member, Jen? Please apologize if you are, because we do have a Jen that's a Patreon member as well. Are you all Patreon members? What do you got? You got Philly, Doug? You're rooting for Philly. Are you betting on Philly, though? No. You took Philly to win the cup? Just futures. Okay. Yeah, I had Philly, Tampa in the East. Looks like it might be that, but the Islanders might have something to say with that. I can't see Philly losing this game. They're playing well enough that they should win, too. Philly versus Avs. Yeah, I like the Avs, too. $2,630 for a cup. How much did you put down on that? today.
And he gets it right up into the beard of Thompson as he goes for that puck. And that's just an errant stick and a needless penalty when you're doing a pretty good job of taking away the pressure. Now you get the power play. Another opportunity.
How much did you put on that, Doug?
7-3, the shots for Montreal. Bounce back nicely after
Oh, we're losing everybody again. Philadelphia power play now. Maybe I should have kept riding my under, but I doubt it'll be under now. Okay. Watch, I cashed out my under already. I just can't believe these two goaltenders are going to go over again. Well, I watch it stay under now. Oh, I got to go get my water. I'll be right back. Is it just Doug and Chanel now, I guess? Yeah, well, now go over for Chanel, yeah, because I already cashed out. Although I gave it out as a pick for her Patreons, but you didn't listen anyway, so. Oh, I'm one of the people. They count me as one, so it's just the two of you. I don't know who Jen was. I said hi to her, and then she never said hi back. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm going to get a water. So I'm going to do this. Then I'm doing a post game for Steel Flyers podcast. Then I don't know. I'll see how I'm feeling going the Vancouver game. I got more money on Vancouver on that game. How about Vancouver, Chanel? You got another one? You got a bet on Vancouver today?
For that one, a little over aggressive with the stick. There's the push on Voracek that knocks it down. Power play again.
The time is coming for us to get out and go again. To visit all the places we didn't know meant so much. But we're all going at our own speed. At Enterprise, peace of mind starts with our complete clean pledge, curbside rentals, and low-touch transactions.
Well, hopefully we get some more people on. Yesterday we were up to 9 or 10, and I even had the wrong title. Oh. Yeah, I think St. Louis's goaltending is going to end. It's going to end. Their goaltending just isn't there. Markstrom's playing well, and Binnington is not. I mean, and I hear they're putting Binnington back in, so me check on that. They never tell you. That's what I don't like in the playoffs. You don't find that out till the end. No, Bennington is in.
Castro, it's more than just oil, it's liquid engineering.
For sure.
These playoffs have been unpredictable. Think you know what will happen next? Open the sports app right now and play contest and play along live for your chance to win $1,000 daily prize. Oh, here's that rebound I was talking about. It ends up getting tipped off to his own defenseman at Carter Hart. Couldn't get control of Arena, who was right on the doorstep there and almost got a good second chance off of that one.
Yeah, I was a little worried about that because Bennington didn't really look great all year. Allen never can have consistency. He probably had one of the best years he's had, but he always seems to not last. He's good for like 3-4 games and then he's down. Hello, whoever's there. Welcome to Perlo Land, where all the cool kids are. We have a Doug Masta here. We have a Chanel L here. And we have you. So there you go. Tell us who you are. Have a seat. Enjoying the fine programming here at Pearl of Wisdom Industries. Watching Philadelphia, Montreal. Chanel's got the over on this game. I already cashed out my under. But I got Philadelphia PL, and so does she. It's actually, Chanel has a parlay. Elliot and Colby. Elliot and Colby. Ah, welcome. Welcome, my friends. I should try to share this live a little more, right? Share the new one. I already cashed out my under, Colby. I'm a wimp. I cashed out my under already. It was only a $10 bet. I cashed out $3. I lost $7. You never know with these two goaltenders. They could buckle down, and this will be the score at the end of it. Philly PL is going to come in though, so that I got more money on the PL than I did the under. Yawning like crazy today, like I did something hard or something. Let's go Flyers. All right. Yeah, well, now what do? I got to take favorites here. Chanel's got an over, and you got the under. So you're going to have to fight amongst yourselves, I guess, because I don't have my under anymore. Now it's really slowed down, but Sharing it on Facebook now. See if I can get any more people here. Montreal's got the possession time back now again. Good thing Carter Hart is one of the finest in the land. Oh, who left? Tisk, tisk, tisk. So what do you guys, how was your day today, guys? Tell me all about it. Are you gaming while you're watching all this? I don't know how you guys game and watch the game. First period over. So you think we're going to have no goals and what do we need? 2. It's got to be 3-1. If Montreal scores, the best you can do is a push because it's under 5, right? So people are taking off because of the intermission, going to grab something, right?
This period brought to you by the Scotiabank Ultimate Package. Make the most of what comes next with an account that lets you spend, save, and more. Now that sounds like a hat trick.
The SUV for the city.
Hopefully we get some more people on. Yeah, I'm a wimp. It probably sometimes it bites me, I guess you could say, but I'm not a risk taker. So I like if I get a little bit, if it doesn't look like it's going my way, I cash it out. What do you got on Vancouver, Colby? Chinese time. Oh, my Facebook? Yeah. I got a Facebook called Perlo's NHL POW. What the heck is it? Perlo's NHL Pearls of Wisdom. You can check me out on there too. I mostly just post my stuff on there. You got 5 on van? 5 what? $5 on van? I got Vancouver and the over on that game.
These are stories of power, strength, and resilience that deserve to be told. Fearlessness doesn't mean that you don't fear. It means that despite fearing that you
But I put it on my Facebook page, which is Perloism. Looks like that. Looks like that. I put it on there, and then I put it on a bunch of groups too. I put it on the Montreal group. Habs group.
It's how you get there that matters.
And thinking of other groups to put it on. You got to be careful, or they'll call it spam, though, if you put it on too many groups. So,
Visit gmccanada.ca.
My dad is not a cook, but he says he has to be right now. Cereal for dinner! He made asparagus. Yuck. But bacon made it better. He put fruit in salad, but then he made a sea creature. It was actually pretty good. I had cauliflower that tasted like wings. I like cauliflower now.
$5. Well, maybe it was 500. Say 5. I mean, maybe it was 500. 5G.
I can't believe my eyes, Ron. You know, luck is a part of sports. We can that, but I've never seen a goalie have more bad luck than Carey Price in this series. It is incredible what is going on. And the first period, 2 more goals off the goal.
Hey, somebody came in. How you doing? Come join the crowd here. We took all the plastic off the furniture and Todd brought out the fine china leaf just like that. Boom. Nope, not going to stay. Not going to do it. Not going to do it.
By the stick and they die by the stick. And coaches really preach they want their options sort of have their sticks in the lane and really take those angles. Like what you don't want. You don't want them now just to get clean looks.
So what did you guys think of the Kotkaniemi hit and Niskanen? Do you think Niskanen should have got more than a game for cross-checking, breaking Gallagher's jaw? That's why I put a lot on Philly here because, or well, not lots. I didn't put lots on the under, but I did put quite a bit on the PL. On the ML, I mean. Really? Oh, you should. Do you think he should have got the rest of the series in a game next series? Yeah, I don't know. I guess. I'm not good with that stuff. I like to ask to see what people think, but I think a game's fine. That was I don't know. I think a game is it's the playoffs, man. Missing a game is so huge, just that alone. But I understand because he did break his jaw. Gallagher's probably out for the series, so. What about the Kotkaniemi hit from behind? I've watched that over and over again. I'm not so sure. I don't think Kotkaniemi meant. I don't think anybody really means to do with these things. That's why I'm not sure about, three games or whatever. I played. I know you don't mean to do shit. I did some stupid shit. Afterwards, you're like, what the hell? Why? You didn't mean to. You're like, what was I doing? Why did I do that? It's weird. So, usually for me, guys, just the breaking of the jaw alone. Trust me, Niskanen's not happy he broke his jaw, and he's going to be very apologetic about it. But oh, did I do it again? I did it again. I lost the chat. How did I do that? Try chatting to me and see if it comes up anywhere. You got to be kidding me. I lost the chat again. How is that happening? What the hell? Why did that happen?
It's the Sportsnet Fantasy Hockey World Playoff Edition presented by Ram. Back-to-back winner of Golden Trend Truck of the Year. It's playoff time and the stakes couldn't be higher. With the chance to win over $50,000 in cash prizes and your choice between two top performers loaded with Mopar accessories. A Ram 1500 Sport.
I don't know where the chat went. Chat just went away. What's the use of having it live if you can't even chat? Now we got 5 people on and I can't even talk to anybody. Jesus.
Even more important is choosing the right mattress. We're so confident our sleep experts will find you the right mattress that we also give you 120 nights to be sure your new mattress.
How did that happen?
If you don't love it, we'll help you find one that do, or give you a full refund. Good day. Canada's Mattress Store.
If you guys know, go over to the Patreon and tell me how this chat went away. If you have any idea. Let me see something here. Let's see if I can do it. I'll get it on my phone. I can chat here. I can see your chat on my phone.
After dropping 2 series against the Rays, the Blue Jays look for payback in round number 3. And Aguero gets the one.
Can you guys see me? I just said something to you. I'm gonna have to use my phone because for some reason the chat went away on here. I don't know why. So I'll chat with you on my phone. Or can you not chat with me? Can you not see the chat? Yeah, you should be able to see the chat, right?
I've seen this before. Wallet way too big, skinny jeans too skinny. I'll just carry it. Before you break something, you should know you don't actually need.
Okay, I'll just have to use my phone. For some reason, it's gone off my laptop. I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. Whatever, as long as I can see it here. Actually, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I can actually see you here. Whoever's there, hello. Say hello. Say hello to the land here. We got 6 people on now, bye.
6:45 Pacific, 9:45 Eastern. It's Game 6. Vancouver has the Stanley Cup champs on the board. Hunter Ryan Signal, their captain, Alex Petrangelo. After taking the lead in Game 5, Alex, you guys got away from the game. What do you have to do tonight to extend the series? Well, I gotta be more aggressive. So what do you guys? Why would you hate it?
Okay. Oh, it's getting so many people on here. I can't even stop the frolic. It's just going and going and going now, isn't it? You guys enjoying this fine Philly game? You have any bets on it? Let me know in the chat here where I got to look down here because for some reason the chat on my laptop stopped working. So now I'm using my phone. So let me know. Let me know if you got any bets on who you're rooting for. Ulysses! How you doing, buddy? I'm doing great, man. Philly's up. We got money on Philly. I had the under, but I cashed out. But Colby's sitting through it. Going to see if the under comes in. Yeah, Philly and Vancouver ML. I also gave an under, which isn't dead yet. It isn't dead yet. I gave it, and then over. I have over Vancouver over.
Bring home a little luck with new Tim Hortons NHL Superstar Collectible Sticks. You can collect all 6 while
Send some pearls. Okay. I just got the generic kind today, though. So, but Helen, can you grind up some pearls for Ulysses, please? UP. She's right on it.
As huge hockey fans, we wanted to bring the thrill of Canada's game to save on
We're gonna get. It's just generic though. No name pearls.
but we decided to make shopping even more
I haven't heard you in the chat room, in my comment section of my.
great prizes for every goal.
Yeah, same. We have the same bet, Ulysses. We have the same bet. I haven't seen you in the comments in my on my videos for a long time, buddy. But good thing you came live. I love. Glad to have you. We got Colby Burgess here. He's one of our Patreon members. Elliot V, Chanel. Who else do we got? Oh, did Ulysses take off? I got a whole bunch of stuff today. I was going to do a Columbus Blue Jackets. What are they going to do now that the playoffs are over? Thing we didn't have time. We got to do Chicago, and then I'm going this weekend to look into a business venture. So I won't be able to do videos for a bit. Let's see what my TikTok did.
Build. Build it bigger. Build it smaller. Build it longer.
Not bad.
Rebuild. Build for Canada.
Hello. Who's there now? We got someone else there. Is that Ulysses back again? Somebody go and come back again? I think we're going to see Philly win. And I hope, I don't know. I'm not going to talk about over under because Chanel's got the over and Burgess has the under. So but Philly winning the series is good because I picked them. What did you guys have for the series? Did you have anything wrong yet? I actually had Calgary beating Dallas, but as soon as Kachuk went down, then and Columbus, Tampa, I was doing that video with Joe Boric, and he's a great writer. Awesome. He's a great writer. But anyways, I was doing that video with Joe Boric, and I said Columbus, but I'm like, no way Columbus should be winning this. Like on paper, Columbus should get their ass kicked. And they finally, looked human. Against Toronto, though, I made tons of money off that. Crazy money. I knew they were going to beat Toronto because Toronto is Columbus playing a team with no defense. It really doesn't matter what your forwards are. They're going to crush you. And Toronto had no defense. What other games are Dallas? Which one? Oh, Chicago, Vegas. That was a no-brainer. Vegas was going to win that. The Edmonton Oilers in that series. Oh, it was so disappointing to watch. Just played scared. Every time they got up a goal, they were just like, oh, please just don't shoot the puck at our net. Please, please, just don't. It didn't work. That was it seemed to be their plan. Please just don't shoot the puck at the net. And 2 units on both parlays. Oh, you work at a hospital. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Bennington's gonna. Yeah, Bennington is sophomore slump, I guess. But the problem with Bennington was is his the reason why he didn't get in the league faster is because he had a very cocky attitude, and they were afraid of that. And a lot of goaltenders have a cocky attitude like that. Sometimes they slip down and they don't go like they never get it back. Oh, my wife's a nurse, a manager actually. My wife's a manager for what do they call them? RLM, something like that. Yeah, and then Talbot. Oh, here we go. Montreal's out shooting Philly 11-5. Okay. Yeah, but Talbot. The problem with Talbot is you spend most of his time being like his building time. That's not the word. It's the word I'm looking for. It's not coming to me. Development time. Uh, he spent most of his development time in Edmonton with no defense. Okay. Oh yeah, Hart's gonna be fine. I was just talking about Talbot. Like with Bennington, it took a while for him to get in the league because of his attitude. And what Talbot never was. He just he got crushed by that playing for that Oilers defense. It shook his confidence. Not to mention the fans in Edmonton are like just brutal, brutal. Do you guys have a delay on when I'm talking? Like when I'm talking, does my mouth move late or early? Because I'm watching on my phone and it's totally delayed. Wait, oh no, I see. That's why. I gotta go like that. Now let me see if it's done. It's delayed. E money. It's e money. Oh, you got played all those games and are no defense. Yeah, I should say so. E Money's got a podcast on the money. You gotta check his shit out, man. It's great. He's got a podcast on Anchor, and it goes out to everywhere, right? Freaking, it's great. You're gonna start doing your Eastern Conference second round preview tomorrow. Already before everybody's out? Well, I guess we'll know a little more. Sorry about your Caps, man, even though I had a bet on Philly or on Islanders. Yeah, Flyers are going to win tonight. Most of us have a bet on Philly to win, I think. Everybody has a bet on Philly to win. Some people have under, some people have over. Oh, we got 11 people on here. Tell me who you are there, buddies. Don't be shy. Come here into the land and tell me all about your life and all that. I should be looking out here. I should put this maybe here. My chat on my. For some reason, I got rid of my chat on my laptop and I can't bring it back again. So I'm looking at the chat on my phone while I'm looking here. So you had the Caps losing, yeah. Well, the good news is Reardon will be gone now, right? No more Reardon. Like when they were doing the press conference afterwards. Let's all do OnlyFans together. Yeah, it'd be nice if Philly finished it off. That's for sure. Yeah, like Reardon was like shaking. I didn't see it. I got to look at it. Like apparently it was a pretty cold handshake there for Barry Trotz and him. I don't know what the hell happened there. What's going on about that? Because Reardon's like so gone though. It's just there's not too many times I've seen. Well, he's got to be gone. I was thinking that like just about 3 minutes left of the game is he probably felt his phone ringing. His cell phone was ringing in his pocket. Pretty much. He's going to be sweating every time his phone rings now for the next little while. Yeah, I have a feeling he's going to Seattle, but who knows with Montreal? Montreal thinks they have a good team, so yeah, exactly. You just look at the guy. He looks like he looks like anyone's grade like 8 or 9 social teacher, the most awkward human ever. He's like constantly sweating more than he should be. And like talking in monotone. Like he looks so annoying. He just looks annoying. Sorry, but it's true. Yeah, I could just see him up and yeah, so Ovechkin, I'm gonna have to ask you to go ahead and shoot the puck. And then when you shoot the puck, you score on the net. Philly! Boo! 3-1. I should have kept it going because it could have stayed this. Easy bet on Philly. Oh yeah, I got you guys got a lag. Montreal's out shooting them 12-7. They got 3 goals on 7 shots. Who'd have thought? Chanel's going to get her over by the looks of it. Oh, wow. That is a lag. Holy smokes. Montreal doesn't seem to have the legs today. I like Kotkaniemi more than I thought I would. Like, I thought they killed him playing him too young, but he looks like he's going to be okay. Suzuki's going to be good. He's going to be a stud. But besides that, I wouldn't say they have good pieces. I'd say they're a ways yet. They could have help on defense. Anyways, you're talking about Price. Johnny's here. Johnny, I just realized that. Johnny, how you doing, buddy? Ulysses, you were talking about Price. If he goes, I would say that he controls his destinies because he's got a no movement from hell, right? So if he goes, it'll be probably to Seattle because he lives in Vancouver, unless Vancouver Canucks go cray and try and take him. It's close, Evan. Darcy Kemper. Montreal scores now. Good thing I cashed out my under already. Yeah. He's from Vancouver. He's from BC. So, but 10 million. Yeah, there's your push. They're not even giving you a cash out now, right? I don't know. Carter Hart will be. I think Carter Hart is close already. Kemper freaking pretty amazing. But he had a terrible. Wow, I mean, the whole team was garbage last two games. Well, Markstrom's a unrestricted free agent, and I don't know. But I mean, if you're not going to sign Markstrom because they got cap problems, and I got to take a good look at that Vancouver roster and see. You reported a rape? What do you think, Ulysses? Where do you think Ulysses said? Yeah, the price was going to go somewhere, but I think it'd probably be Seattle because he can choose wherever he wants to go. If Colorado has problems with their goaltending, that would be something, eh? After Waugh going there. Epstein Island. Where do you think? Ulysses, Seattle? I can't see any other team that could take that cap space now that he would go to. I got Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay, Colorado, I think. And I think Tampa Bay wins it all. Yeah, you don't know. It depends on how they want to build that team, right? I'm sure he would talk a lot. If they want to do what Vegas did and take veterans and go for it now, then maybe they do. It's going to be interesting to see what Vegas does with that team because it's going to get old quick. But right now, It's a pretty solid team. We say that, but I heard they're going after Hoffman, Suzuki, and Kokiniemi. Maybe good enough next year. I don't know. Like, but I think the overall team, even if you were to get Hoffman, that defense leaves nothing to be desired. Really, it's not very strong. You're going to run out of cap space with the team they have there to make it a cup worthy team, I think. But who knows? They can. I got to say, Montreal is a scrappy team, but so is anybody that's coached by Julian usually. Julian is a great coach. My gut says they keep Price and they keep on building around this team. That's what my gut says. I especially now that they made it into the playoffs this year. They got, they beat Pittsburgh and all that stuff like that. I think they'll sign some free agents next year with whatever cap space they have and be just good enough to be like a second round playoff team and out. And that's what I think that'll happen. I want Price to go somewhere because, I want to see him win a cup, right?
Odd-man rush that developed, and I think that's where Lehkonen thought that he was going to get a shot from Kotkaniemi. Instead, it's a bouncing puck that he's able to control, goes right between the 5-hole as Hunt was just trying to react on the bench. They thought, man,
hey, whoever's there, welcome to the live. Where does Holtby go? There's been talk of Vancouver not signing Markstrom because they're short on cap space, and then bringing in Holtby because they like Demko. I don't know. I think just sign Markstrom. While he played his ass off here, I'm sure they can find a way around their cap space a little bit. Like I said, I got to take a look at their cap space. But then there's talk about Buffalo. There's not too many teams that are going to be able to take Holtby. Not for I don't know what he's thinking he might get on the market, but I don't think he's going to get much more than 3, maybe 4 million. And if I'm him, I'm probably not going long. And a team probably is not going to go long. He's been too inconsistent the last 2 years. So if you're talking about a 1A, 1B goaltender, if he does that, if he goes down to like 3.5 million, something like that, maybe the Oilers would give him a shot. Maybe Detroit, if he wants to go to a team where he's not going to win a cup, but he's going to possibly be a number one again. Jimmy Howard needs a new league. Jimmy Howard is done. I'm pretty sure Jimmy Howard's out of the league next year. If he wants to keep going, maybe somebody will sign him on, give him a tryout contract and see how he does. See if he can beat out a backup or something like that. But he was horrible in Detroit. Absolutely horrible in Detroit last year. No, I don't think anybody would give him a one-way contract next year. Maybe a two-way, unless the team gets hit by injuries a lot or something like that. I'll give a league minimum $700,000 or something like that. They might get a one-way $700,000 contract from somebody, and he'll get 700,000 in the minors if he goes down. There's a few goaltenders like that. He's kind of earned that contract for his career. So if he wants to keep on playing, there are teams that may do that, but like the Oilers may do that, something like that. Like probably more of a team that's not cap strapped, like maybe Ottawa. He could go to Ottawa. It depends on what he wants. If he's still like money's still important to him now, he probably wants to look for a team that is not going to likely make the playoffs next year, like Ottawa or Detroit, something like that. Work with some young players. Maybe he wants to start building a resume for a goalie coach career. So you go to a young team with a young goaltender and like Hogberg in Ottawa or, somebody like that. And see if you can become a goalie whisperer. Who do you think he'd go to? E-Money? Evan Sullivan? It's hard calling you Evan. I know you as E-Money. Where do you think Holtby goes, E? Or Ulysses? Where do you think he goes?
PlayNow.com is the one-stop online gambling spot. Explore hundreds of casino games. See if your lotto numbers come out on top.
You're looking it up right now, aren't you? Pondering it. Where else could he go?
To save on booze. And now we're making it even more exciting to shop your favorite products. Get a bonus entry when you buy Mrs. High Fruit Juice.
Minnesota, maybe. Minnesota wants to change their goaltending up. They've had Minnesota possibly might give him a shot. If he doesn't, if he wants to do a short-term $3 to $4 million, he'd have an opportunity to right his inconsistency and become a number one there again, reestablish himself as a number one. Dubnyk is probably gone. They got a kid named Kalkanen coming in. He looks really good. They could keep Stalick on his $700,000 contract and put him in the minors if he doesn't win the backup job, which he probably, and if Kalkanen's not ready, they put him down. Stalick is the backup, or Stalick and Holtby do a 1-2 AB type thing, majigger. But I have a feeling Bill Guerin will be going for the best goaltender he can find. I don't know who that would be, but he's going to be going, or possibly like a young goaltender like Gorgiev at the New York Rangers or something like that. He said though that at the end of the season, like the first thing he said is I want to look at our goaltending. So Minnesota probably will be changing their goaltender. Blackwood played good in the second half. I don't think they got a problem with Blackwood, but as far as a backup is concerned, yeah. I think they're good with Blackwood. I think Blackwood's going to be a true number one. I really like him. But he's young, and, there's a guy they've got lots of cap space right now. Maybe they could bring Holtby in to play. I'm not sure Holtby is the guy for a young goaltender, though. Like, he almost seemed like he was intimidated by Samsonov and about how good that kid was. Like, he seems like he has a fragile he seems a bit fragile mentally, Holtby. when you put him in situations where you don't show him trust or he feels that way.
Terry trying to get it to 20 here today.
Oh, shit. How's B's picks doing? I didn't even talk to B today. Oh, I can't even look it up because I'm using the phone.
Takes a shot up high and then stopped by Carter. Still just one shot on goal for Philadelphia in the second period. It said like Philly's got the lead. They had
Only one shot on goal for Philadelphia in the second period. Like, this team just will. What is Montreal? Just put voodoo on these teams? Like Pittsburgh did that. They get up a goal and I'm been totally watching it, but they play back on their heels. It might keep your push though, right? Burgess? Might as well get your push. It's not very likely, but you never know, I guess.
And you go back to really game 2, and right from the get-go, they started to use their legs. They started to put pressure on the Flyers defensemen, and they were able to create some open ice, and they continue that up. Most of this play is going to be offensive zone. So he's going to get a penalty to go with it. Yeah, it looks like he jammed his wrist in there too. This is one of the quick play at the offensive line. He tried to make it, lost control, and that created the 5-man rush. He's still in some pain. Right here, he does a good job of holding it. Now you got the D who's going down, and he lost it at the last second. A little tug there twice, and then got an elbow into the face. But watch his wrist as he goes in. Carey Price focused on the puck. Long did a good job of keeping his legs moving. Throws the bang down. Another power play chance here. Wow. Lost the puck. Got hit with a hand.
7-run inning. Oh my God. Jesus.
Now Philadelphia's on the power play for the 4th time in the game. Couturier begins the draw. Provorov passes the puck to Giroux from where he likes to set up. Couturier is in front. There's the puck to him. So we're going to carry Price.
Have a good rest, babe. I'm doing a live here. Oh, I'm losing everybody now.
What do you mean?
I had like 8 or 9, and now everybody's leaving.
Huh?
I said I had 8 or 9 and people on, and now it's down to 5
What do you mean?
on my live.
Oh. They don't want to hear you?
They don't want to hear me. Yeah. Nah, they come and go. Buffalo addressing their goaltending issues. Yeah, that's going to be tough for them. I think they keep on I think they believe in that kid, and I have. He could turn out. I was touting him as going to be a possible number 1 too. What's his name? I can't look it up because I'm using my phone for the chat. But yeah. I just lost a couple people. They come back, come and go. Oh yeah, Philadelphia power play. They got to do something there. I mean, if you've got Eichel complaining, the best way to solve issues like that is get a killer goaltender. I would look at Antti Ranta in Arizona. I wonder if their new general manager is looking to rebuild. I heard their number 8 pick is up for grabs. I wouldn't only take Antti Ranta back, but I don't know who else they could get back with that number 1 pick. It'd be Ranta plus something. But they probably want to use that to get a scorer. Because they're going to need a backup. So they could trade their kid, and his name is escaping me off the top of my head now. I could probably find it on here. They could trade their kid to Arizona and a draft pick of some kind or a prospect and get Antti Ranta back. Because Phoenix is gonna lose Ranta in the expansion draft anyways. However, they may not be able to do that until after the season because Arizona needs to win games, and the biggest strength they have is 2 stud goaltenders like Ranta and Kemper. So they would probably hold on to them till after next season. But as far as this season is concerned, I'm going to look up Cap Central. Capper's companion car. Cap friendly, I mean. We'll take a look at what they can do in this. Buffalo. They got some cap. They got a little bit of cap space. I heard they're going hard for Tampa Bay. Linus Allmark is the guy I'm thinking of. Carter Hutton, they could keep as a backup, I suppose. Apparently, his vision sucked last year or something like that, and they had to get glasses for him or something. I don't know. He had something vision problems. So Linus Allmark they could trade Linus Allmark and a pick or something and get Antti Ranta from Arizona if they would do it. If they do it early, they're probably going to have to give him a fairly high pick, like a 3rd or maybe even a 2nd. But heck, you're going for it now anyways. But the only thing with Antti Ranta is he puts up great numbers, but he's hurt a lot. So it's a little bit risky. Other things that they could look at, because there's going to be a lot of goaltenders coming up with expansion, because you can only protect 1 goaltender in the expansion draft. So all the teams are going to be looking to get something for their backups if they think they're good enough for Seattle to take. So, I mean, you're not going to get Lehner after you pretty much threw him out in the wind after 3rd or 2nd pick. You're not going to get Lehner after you threw him out in the wind when it came out that he had mental issues. That was pretty shitty. Turns out he has depression issues, and he traded him off. It was kind of a tough spot for him, too, because if he did, I imagine he said some pretty weird shit. But I don't know. I know he's not going back to Buffalo, though. Just looking down the list here, you could see maybe if you could get Bernier from Detroit. He had a hell of a season last year. He's 32. You wouldn't have to sign him to a huge contract. Give him like 2 years, $4 million a year or something like that. I mean, he played wicked wicked. I think he's still got a year left on his contract, so you'd probably have to give up something for him. But it wouldn't be a lot. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Then Merzlikins and Koskinen in Columbus, they're gonna have to get rid of one of them. And after what Koskinen did in the playoffs, it may be Merzlikins. That would be good for the future. Or you can keep the 8th pick and pick up Askarov. But from what I understand, they're going to use the 8th. It seems pretty likely they're going to use that 8th pick to get a top 6 forward to play with Eichel. They better be careful with who they get with that. I don't know who that would be. Honestly, I had this idea that maybe the Rangers would give up Buchnevich and Strome to Buffalo for that first, because they're going to have some cap problems and issues, and they've got a lot of young players coming up. You might even be able to get both of them for that first. That'd be sick. They'd have the 1st overall and the 8th overall. Don't even get me started with that win in the 1st overall, the Rangers there. Then there's Gorgiev. I don't know how much they like him. But again, those are all Eastern Conference teams. Colorado will have to do something with either Francouz or Grubauer. They don't really have a goaltender ready to take over. So if they traded out one before the season, they'd have to go get another one. Maybe Greiss out of the Islanders or something like that. But I would take a chance on Francouz. But yeah, I agree. They got to do something about their goaltender tending there in Buffalo for sure. Number one thing you need if you're gonna be a playoff team, you got to have goaltending. Whoa, my God. Dude. Philly is making this very difficult on themselves, aren't they? You don't think they would give both of them up for a first? I'm not sure. I don't think you're going to give. They got roster issues for, again, expansion. They're going to have to give one of those players, if they keep them, will go to Seattle. So they're not from what I understand, they're not a huge fan of Buchnevich anyways. Strome, if I go down their lineup, it might even be both of them that would have to go. As it stands right now. One, two, three, four. Yeah, Buchnevich would have to go. Ryan Strome, they want that spot for Heidel next year. So I'm hearing they're looking to trade him anyways. And Brett Howden can take the 3rd spot, center spot. And then they'll fill in the 4th line. I believe Ryan Strome is a restricted free agent too. So if they're going to already thinking about trading him, they're not a big fan of Buchnevich. I think they would do that trade. what's going on. And then Buffalo would,
NHL TV World Championship is back.
yeah, well, I know that's going to burn them, right? Like, it's just like Pittsburgh. Like, I don't know what it is with these teams this year. They get up a goal and they stop playing the way you need to play to win. I mean, Edmonton Oilers did it. Pittsburgh Penguins certainly did it against Montreal.
I'm a sports fan like. What is a sports fan like?
It's happening so much this year, more than any other year I've ever seen. It's crazy.
It guides you to the life you want tomorrow, today. You want a life where you only need internet to stream sports. Well, that life is now with Sportsnet now. That's why we hope it. So, the next time you think of sports tomorrow, don't think of sports today. Think of Sportsnet now. No matter what you drive, you can always count on
Yeah, they got to come out with a little more fire in this next one because this is not going to end well if they keep on playing like this, I think.
PlayNow.com is your one-stop online gambling spot. Explore hundreds of casino games. See if your lotto numbers come out on top. And bet on your favorite teams. PlayNow.com. Boston Pizza stepping it up from the Stanley Cup play.
Oh, yeah, they can hold them off. But, I mean, if they play like this against Tampa Bay, forget about it. Not that they're going to play, even if they against the Islanders. If they win it, they're going to play the Islanders. And if they play like this against the Islanders, they're not going to win. You still there, E-Money? He's got a family and stuff, so I don't know. Oh, I had it perfect, and now it won't stay. That'll work.
Sportsnet Fantasy Hockey Playoffs bracket presented by Canadian Tire. Submit your Stanley Cup bracket for your chance to win $10,000 plus additional special prizes awarded after each round. The Sportsnet Fantasy Hockey Playoffs bracket presented by Canadian Tire. Air now.
There's a simple phrase that shows you someone cares. How are you? It's so nice to check in. If you have questions about your money, book a check-in with an RBC advisor today.
Hello, Mr. Brodeur. Hi, it's Tim from Enterprise. I think you left your cup in your last rental. Which one?
I see it's intermission, so everybody's going to do whatever they do on their intermissions.
No, not that one either. It's the Jennings trophy. I'm pretty sure it's your coffee cup.
Islanders will sweep. Oh, if they play like that. If they play like they've been playing, yeah, Philly will destroy them. Or Islanders will destroy them. And who would have thought the Islanders, either Tampa Bay or Boston in the Islanders roster, that roster should not be making it to the Western final or Eastern finals. That's crazy. Barry Trotz is brilliant. I live in Edmonton, Alberta. Where do you live?
Probably the reason why Montreal had such a great period. So getting out of the forecheck, it's one thing just to get in there, but to actually recover the puck and retrieve it, that's a skill set. And Montreal did that very well this period. That's why they had so much zone time.
Where do you live, Ulysses?
Montreal is not that team that's going to come at you and pound your defensive end into the glass. They're not a physical team, so they get it on the forecheck with speed and skill and anticipation and reads. And most of this is speed and quick sticks. There's to know talk a lot about him.
Yeah, I mean, their roster's pretty good. But, and Carter Hart is a beast. But you live in New Jersey. Are you a Jersey fan then? That's why you're asking about New Jersey? Or are you a Buffalo fan? Or that's why you were talking about New Jersey, about they need better goaltending? I like Blackwood. I think Blackwood's going to be okay.
breakdowns. After Philadelphia scored early in the second period, they didn't get a shot for the next 10 minutes or so. So they have 6 shots in that second period.
Oh, good. We got it at 5. I knew it was going to go up. I posted that on the Patreon. It was going to go up for sure. New York Rangers fan. I think you told me that before. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are so lucky. Get Kako and then get freaking Lafreniere. You might as well just handed you the cup while I did it.
And he goes straight hard to the net. That good job by Sherrod, by the way, to get back. But there's a little bit of a collision in front of Carey Price, and that led to the goal. But what a bad break for Carey Price again, right off the left post and off his pad. Domi, so, you know, as everybody here's been talking about, Ron, Montreal really carried the play that period. But one line that's not going to that.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Blackwood. Give him another year. I think he'll think differently about Blackwood. I got the money on Canucks winning tonight. I just don't like St. Louis's goaltending.
So we'll be watching to see if that's an injury thing or Kurt Muller is trying something different, because that's the one line that simply is not going to for him through 2 periods. It's a big game, a well-refereed game for Dwyer from Central Nova Scotia and Johnny Bear from New Brunswick, and they wouldn't take the bait on one, and they did take the bait a little bit on Nate Thompson, but I thought we did enjoy the Nate Thompson. I didn't realize the maritime referees are giving us not praise, but two good calls here, but I like the reactions of the players. They want to do, want to know. So focus on the first one here, Nate Thompson. He goes into this battle. He gets a stick in the face. It's clear we see it. He kind of snaps his head back, but then he keeps playing. Right? He doesn't complain. He doesn't look at the referee, and he gets a call. Here, you know, it's another play where Suzuki does a great shot block. Then he kind of punches Frolic in the face. And you can't really see here, but the play
5 minutes from Newark and 22 minutes away from Manhattan. Oh, wow.
Guys don't show up the referees. Before check in for the Halifax Blue Sheds, so maybe that's the connection. They all know one another, but great non-call.
I gotta check out Manhattan sometime. The partying. New York Rangers have like every advantage in the world. Like if everybody, all young players, they all want to go to New York. I mean, if you're making millions of dollars, New York's the place to go, right? 1 hour away from Philly. Should be a Philly fan. Philly fans are the shit. Did you go to the Rangers games? How hard is it? How much does it cost to go to a Rangers game? Oh, I'm sure I'll get there eventually. I plan on going everywhere. You watch my videos, I'm going to become YouTube, TikTok famous, and I'm going to travel all over and see everybody here. We're going to get the Jet O Frolic. We're all going to jump in and go see it to everybody's lands. It's going to be great.
When you buy your new mattress at the Brick, you'll sleep comfortably.
$260. What's that?
With a 129 price guarantee. Even more important is choosing the right mattress.
$260. Oh, to see a game. $260. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's just for average seats, probably too, right?
This is Mary.
Hi, Mary.
She's a She's worried.
Yeah, it's like Toronto. Toronto's like, I think Toronto might be more than that now. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Shop like a mother.
We'll have to go see a game together when I get there. I wish I didn't lose my chat on here. I still can't figure out how to get it up. It's weird. I don't know where it could have went. I don't know. It's odd. I gotta talk to you while I'm on my phone.
Yep. Yeah, even that. I would very much.
That's what I heard. It's great seats anywhere you sit.
One of the toughest stains with 50% more cleaning power than liquid detergent.
Oh, does it? I didn't know New Jersey had legal gambling. You can do it but they have casinos and stuff.
So if you need a phone, you can now get it within hours from Rogers with contactless delivery and instant setup support via video call from a Rogers Pro.
Nice.
Another way we're helping you stay connected as we move forward together. Just click or call to order with Rogers Pro on the go.
Vancouver trying to eliminate the Stanley Cup champions tonight. Game 6. St. Louis, Vancouver, the last change. For an update on that, let's go to Chris Cuthbert and
Yeah, gambling's legal everywhere in Canada. Here. We legalize everything. We got pot legal, gambling's legal, everything's legal here. It's legal for gay marriage is legal. Everything is legal. Yeah. I'd like to go to Atlantic City. I like to play poker, so. Everybody's quiet today. Everybody must be doing their thing out somewhere else today.
So you're going to take some of that offense away, and you have to have other guys step up, and they had guys step up in a big way. Tyler Mott, great move on the first goal that he scored in the game, and then they went to work in that period. The third period started.
Ooh, we're getting some cool air here. I taken a time out from online poker because I'm so busy doing this sort of stuff now. But I eventually will get back into it. Poker Stars, yeah. FanDuel, yeah. Like you told me about that last time, FanDuel. I gotta check that out. I've been so busy doing this kind of stuff that even poker in general, I haven't been playing poker at all. You play online poker for a living, Johnny? Wow. Oh, really? Sports trader. Is that like what I do? Handicapper, or what's a sports trader? How does somebody get into working for FanDuel? Really? I don't. She make fat stacks, Johnny? Have you been up and down, almost dead? Like all the other great poker players say, like. Whoa. Making the line, what's that? Oh, you do the lines? You're making a line for like what the lines are for sports and stuff like that? How do you work that? Just based on statistics? Oh, is that right? What did he have under 4.5? Was it under 4.5? Yeah, B's been really quiet. 5.5. Yeah, got to buckle down quite a bit for that to happen. Yeah, no goal in the third, and Colby keeps his push. Yeah, B's been pretty quiet lately. His picks have not like he was crushing it last year, absolutely crushing it on ball, but he's having a tough time right now. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah. So what do you do then? How do you set the lines? You just put it in a computer or something, or what? It just goes like the stats just fly at you. It's just like data entry, or how does that work? I think B's been even for like 3 days, right? He's putting two bets up and he's getting one right, one incorrect. Okay, I will send you my email. Send it. I'm not afraid for other people to see it. This is not supposed to be a capital P. Okay, let me get a pen. Okay. What's your
telltale sign has been the 5-on-5. Just say 7 shots, 5-on-5 in the first 2 periods. That's really played out, hasn't it? Off the wing, Derek Franklin, his shot was rebounded off ice, but that was Price is shooting right back on here at the unit. Go ahead. Short bench, 3rd period. One thing for Kirk Muller. Petrie, Harvey trying to take the puck. She breaks stuff back.
There we go. I got it. You got mine there? Oh, you sent me something. Okay, well, my phone that you're going to send it on is what I'm using for the chat. So I'll check it out after. Because my chat, I got rid of it on my laptop for some reason. I don't know where the hell it went.
One of the rare times the Flyers really jumped and did a pretty good job of transitioning from defense to offense. And ended up with the
Maybe that's why. Okay.
gave it a little soccer another team. And Voracek coming down and Price just very aggressively about 3 or 4 feet outside of his blue paint. It's a good job of handling that one and then back in.
Montreal's still out shooting Philly 21-15, eh? There's one guy here. You go watch him, and he does all the plays that are going on at the time. He's like, oh, Montreal shoots from the point. Oh, and goes on and on and on and on. I don't know how they tires me out just watching him. He does the play-by-play. So this is something to do with I could actually do work there or something? That'd be killer. Or are you sending me something like a conspiracy thing about betting and stuff? Philly still looks slow, eh? I don't think he's saying it's fixed. Yeah, I'll watch it because it's in my email and I'm using my phone for chat. So hopefully it stays for your push, Colby. Hopefully it stays for the push too, because I gave it out as a under for Patreon. So yeah, that's why. Yeah, I'll look at it later, bud. I can't look at it right now because after this game, I'm going to lots of little parlay bets.
This stage, those kind of careless plays, there wasn't much pressure on him. I think he just tried to hang time that one up, and it got a little too far. But see here, Frolic on a strong side can get something going.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Online casino games, absolutely. That's why online poker. Yeah. Online poker, like Johnny plays online poker. I don't know about you, Johnny, but people seem to suck out way more on online than in live. I didn't give out Philly puck line. I gave out money line, I'm pretty sure.
As if being a teen isn't hard enough, high schooler Jared comes face to face with a supernaturally exciting new series. Trickster is coming this fall on CBC and CBC Chip. There's real confidence with this Philly team, though. You go back to late December, early January, the last time this.
Holy shit, I did give out PL. Oops.
Here, they're just trying to hang on here, get some insurance for that.
Yeah, it seems suckouts happen way more online. When you're playing online, if you're a professional online player, you just basically look for tables that you can kick everybody's ass on, right? I did not mean to say puck line for Philly. I meant to say money line, so I hope they score. It seems to happen at a higher percentage. It seems to happen at a higher percentage to me. I don't know. When you're playing, if you're playing for money online, if you're playing poker for money online, like that's your job. It's a professional job. You find that most of the time the best way to win is to find out weekends and just bet them off their hands. I find the best if I'm playing cash game. Hey Elliot, what's up? I gotta get Philly to score a goal, Elliot, because for some reason I sent my friggin' patrons a PL on Philadelphia. I meant to put ML. Well, I don't need to tell me everything, but the way to exploit players depends on, yeah, you got to, if you got, yeah, I don't want to get too, yeah, I know what you mean. No poker player wants to give their give their secrets out, but yeah, we'll get one more, right? Empty netter, hopefully. No, before the empty netter. I would never knowingly bet PL on Philadelphia the way they've been playing. I would have been more likely to go Montreal PL. Yeah, following up your bets is always a good thing. Yeah, I know that one. That's obvious. Just continuation bet is like, if somebody's not continuation betting, they're pretty much telling you that they really don't know how to play poker very well at all. You can pretty much be assured that if they are betting, they're not bluffing, seldom bluff, all of that. Yeah, for sure. Those are the easy ones. Then it's just trying to figure out if they like to chase too. The continuation bet, you mean? Then you start trapping them. If a guy continuation bets every hand, you wear shades and chase all day. Whatever. You think I'm completely sober all the time now, and I'm completely sober all the time now, and I put the wrong game title on last night. I had, it was for the Calgary Dallas game. I had Vancouver St. Louis.
We're ready to help. That's our people first promise. What's that?
They're on breakaway. Going past the division. And what's this? He's taking a forward. Frosted Flakes. What a selling. How about that, Jeff? Crunchy Frosted Flakes. They're cool.
Our lives have changed a lot. Tailgate Tire has changed to keep you safe with physical distance.
Yeah, finding where your bluff margin is. And then on the same note, if they're calling everything,
$1 million score win on the Real Hockey to save on food. And now we're making it even more exciting to shop your favorite products. Get a bonus entry when you buy Olympic Grandma Yogurt.
my God.
Don't miss your shop. Shop Save on Foods today. The greatest spectacle in racing. World's fastest drivers compete for the U.S. sports' greatest race.
Wow.
Indianapolis 500 Sunday on Sportsnet 360. The Sportsnet Fantasy Hockey Playoffs bracket presented by Canadian Tire. Submit your Stanley Cup bracket for your chance to win $10,000 plus additional cash and prizes awarded after each round. Sportsnet Fantasy
That's funny. I got live on my phone. It says that there's 8 people watching, but on my live it says there's only 6 people watching. That's weird.
The epic sci-fi adventure coming this fall, War of the Worlds on CBC and CBC Gem. Another TV timeout. Other than second,
Why can you not see me now?
for this line, your mindset is okay. We got 6 shifts left. Just try to dig in, get everything you can, nothing to save it for. Season's over. She can't get it off.
I'm sorry, baby. I don't want your push to come in, Elliot. I want my screw up to come in. To put puck line freaking Philadelphia.
For a second, Goldie was waiting to get somebody to come up the ice with him as everyone else was changing. But you're right, there's
2 people are going in the spanking room. Yep. No, I'll tell you, the way the picks have been going lately, Perlo's house of spanking has been full. I've had to turn people away. Not to mention, all the restrictions with the COVID and everything. It's like a virtual spank. And they use pallets so they don't touch each other. The Perlo pallet. Jason Turner. You're a big fan? Well, somebody has to. I get like 21 views on my videos. I actually have a big fan. My team is the Edmonton Oilers and Philadelphia Flyers. What's your team? What's your team, Jason Turner? That's weird. My phone shows that I have 11 people on live streaming right now, but my laptop says there's only 6. You hate the Habs. Okay. What's your team, Jason Turner? Capitals. Wow, you should have been here when E-Money was here. He's a big Capitals fan. If you watch me a lot, you might know who E-Money is. He does a podcast now called On the Money on Anchor and all of that. So you're having a sad day today. Oh, well, at least Reardon's gone now. No, I don't bet on any other sports. I don't really bet much on hockey either. That's why I do these Patreon and stuff, because I don't bet a lot. I'm not a bettor. Like, I bet a little bit, but I'm more of a hockey guy who's trying to make money with podcasts and all that kind of stuff like that. And I found that, hey, you know what? I know hockey well enough. I should be able to tell on a pretty good average who's going to win, and maybe people will pay for that. So I started doing that, and that's what I do. And I like betting, but I don't bet lots. And I don't know other sports very well. Baseball, I'm not bad. Nick Kerr. I think somebody told me about that. Honestly, I don't know a lot about him. How old is he, Jason? What the heck happened here now? I can't see. I don't know much about him. Well, if he's a 22-year-old forward, he must have been drafted already. Who is he drafted by? No, Carter Hart's not from New Jersey. Carter Hart's from Fort Saskatchewan, Alberta. Yeah. When hockey's over, I'm going to spend more time on baseball with B. We do, I can figure out energies and stuff like that, but he's the stats guy when it comes to baseball. Oh, Corey Hart. Corey Hart is from New Jersey. What? I'm not aware of him. Who drafted him? Jersey. New Jersey.
Where we've been making great tasting sausage for over 70 years. No matter the occasion, the whole way from call for two to a family barbecue in the backyard.
Yeah, I'd love to have you on my show, Ulysses. We'll have to chat first, but what would you like to talk about? You know me, I do it on everybody's show. What the hell? You want to come on? You come on. It's not like we can do anything wrong. Nobody watches me anyways. Joyzy. Joyzy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's from Canada. Corey Hart. I'm pretty sure he's from like Ontario or something. I'll do hockey. You want to go with baseball, you go with if you can get Brian to do some videos, that'd be good. I haven't talked to him all day today. He's been so busy working. I could do a bit. I could start doing baseball shows though, because you know Joe Boric, he's a big baseball guy. So I could just be the host and you guys could ramble on. I'd be happy with that. That'd be great. I like tennis. I do like tennis. I'm pretty good capper with tennis too. I don't know. It's weird how it says 10 people on here, but 6 people on my. I don't know why that is. Yeah, I like tennis a lot, actually. Probably my second favorite sport to watch, tennis. We actually have some Canadians to root for now, too. It's awesome. You bet table tennis? Who was doing table tennis? That one guy. I always forget his name. He's a really successful capper on YouTube. I forget his name. He was doing table tennis, though. It was pretty cool. Who's your favorite tennis player, Elliot? You bet esports? Like, you're talking like virtual sports? We need to get Chanel one more for her over. Oh, yeah, but then Colby will go and get his push. Well, I guess there'd be a push for both of you. So mainly Dota. I don't know what the heck that is, buddy. What's mainly Dota? Brock Page. That's it. That's the one. Oh, Dota is a game. Okay. And you bet on Dota? Wow, that's something. You can bet on anything. Brock Page. That's it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he seems like a great guy. We're trying to reach his stratosphere. We got a little ways to go yet. I think he has like 5,000 followers on Patreon or something like that. After this game is over, I'm going to have to let you go, but I'll come back for the Vancouver live. But I'm going to do an after Philly live show. So you can watch. It's going to be on a podcast. It's not going to be on my channel. But that's assuming it's not going to overtime. So oh, let's get an empty netter. No, it's not. I don't know. I got to push. They're not even trying to score. So close. You're going to get your push. You got the push. You both got the push. Everybody's happy. Well, I messed up. I don't know what the heck was wrong with my head today, putting PL on Philly. I had no intention of PL. Where was my brain? I didn't bet it, though. I mean, I shouldn't tell anybody that. I put it up there. 10 seconds left. Did you bet the PL because I said PL, Johnny? I'm so sorry. I can't believe I put that up there. Like, it's not good. I'm not very happy with myself about that. Well, we got a push on the under. I should be on the ML here and not the PL, which I did bet. So I should have got a push and the PL. And we'll see what the Vancouver game is. Anyways, guys, I'm going to have to get off here for a bit. I got to go do a show. I'll come back for the Vancouver game. I'll be back for the Vancouver game. I don't think I'm going to do live for the whole game, but I'll do it for a while. Thanks for coming in. Tell all your friends to join, man. Let's get this thing going. See if we can catch up to all the big YouTubers out there. Have as many people as possible. But it's been fun, man. You guys are friggin' awesome. I'm glad. I'll tell you on Patreon when I'm going to be putting this Vancouver Live up. But I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. Bye.